The urgency of President Volodymyr Zelenskyy's visit to the United States cannot be overstated. With a $61 billion Ukraine aid package hanging in the balance, Zelenskyy's mission to secure this lifeline for his country is a matter of survival. In the backdrop of escalating tensions, Zelenskyy's journey to the United States has been a series of carefully calculated steps. It all began in March 2022 when Moscow signaled a change in its ambitions in Ukraine. Rather than a full-scale invasion, the focus shifted to territories claimed by Russian-backed separatists in the east. Despite this, Russian troops failed to capture any major city, leading to a counter-offensive by Ukrainian forces. The United States and Britain provided arms to Ukraine, marking a significant turning point in the conflict. Fast forward to May of the same year, Zelensky met with U.S. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell and other Republican senators in Kiev. The meeting, which aimed to secure bipartisan support for a $40 billion aid package, was met with resistance from some quarters. Nevertheless, Zelenskyy's efforts were not in vain. His gratitude for the bipartisan support was welcomed, even as Moscow's ambassador to the United States issued a stern warning against closer cooperation with Ukraine. By September, the tide seemed to turn in Ukraine's favor. Ukrainian forces made significant advances in previously Russian-held territory in eastern Ukraine. Over 30 settlements in the Kharkiv region were liberated, and the Ukrainian counter-offensive in Kherson forced Russia to move troops south, leaving other parts of the front line exposed. Now, in December 2023, Zelensky has arrived in Washington, D.C. to secure a $61 billion military aid package. His scheduled meetings with President Joe Biden, U.S. senators, and Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson are critical. The Pentagon has used up 97% of the previously authorized Ukraine allocations, making the need for a new funding package urgent. In summary, Zelenskyy's visit to the United States marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing conflict with Russia. From the initial shift in Moscow's ambitions to the counter-offensive by Ukrainian forces, the journey has been fraught with challenges. Now, with the $61 billion military aid package at stake, Zelenskyy's mission is clear: secure the support needed to ensure Ukraine's survival. As he steps into the spotlight in Washington, D.C., the world watches with bated breath, waiting for the next chapter in this unfolding saga.